So if you look to, you mentioned Videology and you mentioned Xaxis, which are obviously two core partners when it comes to our tech ecosystem. We recently did a deal with DBM, so with Google, and that was focused on YouTube inventory. But the center of any relationship that we build into is what is our proprietary advantage that we bring to our clients. And that focuses, so any tech investment looks at two key things. One is audiences, and that is 100% of our focus. Turbine is our proprietary audience platform. That's at the center of anything we do. Because the reality is regardless of platform, I need one point of truth for my audience, right? So if I define a male age 25 who's interested in autos, that has to be the same whether I'm speaking to them on Facebook or Google or NBC. And Turbine gives us the ability to be able to do that. The second thing that we focus on from our technology is something that you heard from Xaxis today, which they mentioned, something we call Copilot, which is the ability to bring intelligence to a DSP. So this is a massive advantage that we haven't had in the past, which is can we use our data scientists to be able to customize intelligence on top of a DSP? And the results that we saw out of the gate were almost, I think, some cases the lowest I saw was 40% and over 100% improvement on some campaigns, which is massive. But the tech investment this year, we'll invest over $54 million in our tech. We have over 260 engineers and scaling very quickly. The last thing from a tech environment that we focus on is visualization, which is if you think about the ability to bring audiences in a boundaryless world, the next thing we need to be is to be able to measure them, right? And to be able to visualize the performance of those campaigns. I think you heard today Matt from GSK say, I work on 18 different stacks. That's, closer to the norm than we probably like, but it's true. There's a lot of different technologies out there that individuals are looking to, and they want to be able to visualize all of this information in a unified way. And we have a platform called Spotlight, which is a visualization tool that CMOs can log into, traders can log into for different views, and it shows you complete view in real time of your media. So you see performance on YouTube the same way you would on any other environment. You see viewability, you see domain level, you see pricing, complete transparency in their performance, which it took us 4 years to build. But that was traditionally in 3 markets. We'll roll it out to 46 by the end of the year. And I think that's the first step, significant one, to have complete view into your programmatic media buying. Because I talked to someone today, and they were talking about, I trade programmatically, but I don't get a report until 3 weeks later. Completely defeats the purpose. So Zaxis is the world's largest programmatic audience platform, and where we focus on is 5 years ago it was just Zaxis. It was one brand. We started off was primarily in a display environment, and it started off with the simple premise of let's create custom audiences and let's frequency cap to make sure that we don't bombard our clients or our brands. Now, if you look at Zaxis today, Zaxis is Plista, which focuses on engagement, right, which came out of Germany and Austria, which now is turning to a global brand, 100% native focused, and powered by Turbine. You have Light Reaction, which is 100% outcome based. And then you have our traditional Zaxis company, which is Zaxis Audience, right, which focuses on audiences as they travel through mobile and others. The business itself went from, again, 5 years ago, less than 100 employees. This year we'll finish with over 1,500 employees. In terms of scale, we're in 46 different markets. Revenue will be well above $1 billion, which we crossed last year in scaling. We'll have over 15% of our revenue come from outside of Group M and WPP. So in terms of diversification, the whole concept is can we travel or go with audiences wherever they go? In terms of exposure with brands, when we began, it was probably less than 100 brands. Now we're over 3,000 brands that we work with. So scale-wise, we've been fortunate to be able to grow, not only in terms of our investment in the technology, and not only in terms of the number of brands that we have, but also the number of clients that we're able to work with.